Good day, viewers, the Colonel speaking to you live from the Grange for British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting. Now, here's something to really take you back into the 1970s. Remember that strange character who used to appear on Call My Bluff and other sort of... No, not Call My Bluff, it was... Yeah, well, I think it was Call My Bluff. We're going too far back, viewers, that's the trouble. Arthur Marshall, yes, remember him? He used to turn up quite a lot in the 70s on game shows and that sort of old rubbish. Anyway, earlier in his career, apart from being a schoolmaster, he was a schoolmistress. Yes, viewers. Columbia DB 1652, showing The School by Arthur Marshall. Humorous Monologue by Arthur Marshall. Here we go.
Well, Mrs. Rundle, I'll just show you round our little school, so that you can see for yourself how toppingly Rhoda would fit in. Now, here is the dining room, and, we're in luck's way, for I see that a dancing class is in progress. That's it, Brenda. Throw yourself into it. More verve, child, more vigour. Oh, dear, just look at her. She's come a perler on her fizzog, and played old Harry with her gig lamp. Miss Harrowin, please keep your weather eye on little Brenda Boosby. She has rather a wobbly rumba. Now then, Brenda, switch off those waterworks and try again. Now, Mrs. Rundle, passing on, we come to the boot hole, and, oh my, there's Priscilla Houston, the croquet captain, breaking one of our strictest rules. Just look at her, swigging down Ginger Pop as fast as she can go. Now, Priscilla, you know we have an important match tomorrow. That stuff does nobody any good, and besides, just think of your wind. Ever since you got your poem into the school mag, you've been going downhill pretty fast. Well, if you can't curb your craving for such a potent spirit, I shall confiscate your favourite mallet. Now, child, stop snivelling and fling open those windows. I don't want the other girls to smell liquor. Well, Mrs. Rundle, here we are in the senior stinks room, and there's little Mona Wagstaff making marsh gas. Yes, that's enough marsh gas, Mona dear. You'd better empty your beaker, blow out your Bunsen, and pop your apparatus into the fume chamber. Now, there's one of our cleverest girls, Millicent Bunn, mugging up her logarithms. Well mugged, Millicent. Now, don't retire into your shell, child. Come out, dear, come out. I'm afraid she's looking a wee bit rickety on her pins. Never mind, the hulls will soon be here. Plenty of scrumptious tuck, and a visit from Santa will put her right in half a jiffy. Now, Mrs. Rundle, passing out into the grounds, we come upon the first aid team practicing their tourniquets on Mademoiselle. The girl with the spanner is little Clarice Bookwalter, who won the Florence Nightingale salver for her mustard plaster. They seem to be putting Mademoiselle through her paces, they do indeed. She's looking ever so slightly blue in the face, and seems to be lying extremely doggo. I often wonder what those frogs think about Anglais. Oh, look, Mrs. Rundle, do you see that substantial girl over there doing Swedish drill behind the Spanish chestnut? Well, that's Chloe Coxeter, our crack cricketer. Her underarm streaks have skittled out opposing teams like 1 o'clock. So we've awarded her her first 11 plimsolls. Oh, she's as sound as punch, as fit as a fiddle, and every bit as keen as mustard. Now then, Muriel Simpson. Muriel, don't hang about by the gates here. You'd better hunt about for some of nature's treasures for your botany wallet. We have to be rather careful with Muriel. She's always going out of bounds, and when she comes back, she's a mess of bad conduct marks. Well, Mrs. Rundle, I really think you've seen everything. Now, when may we hope to welcome your Rhoda into our happy little circle? What? Never? What a surprise.
Not really, viewers. So, if you enjoyed that, viewers, do let me know. I've got lots more of them. I'm not going to put them on unless there's a demand. Thank you, viewers, and goodbye.